Hello everyone, let us start the review. Grade 6, Module 4, Lesson number 6, Graph Reflection of Point. What is the meaning of reflection? Reflection is like watching yourself inside a mirror. If this is a mirror, let's say, okay, and you are standing here, so what will happen? You will see your image behind the mirror, correct? Like this. And if you will notice, your height and the image height is same, correct? Plus your distance from the mirror and the image distance from the mirror is also same. So this is reflection. So in this lesson they will give us some points and we have to reflect them across the x-axis or y-axis. Let us understand how. If you see here, they have given us a point. What is the location of this point? In the x it is -4 and in the y it is 0. He said reflect it across the y-axis. Reflect it across the y-axis यानी y-axis is the mirror. Y-axis is the mirror, right? So I told you the distance from the mirror of the object and the image should be same. So how far is my object from the mirror? 1, 2, 3, 4. So the image will also be 4 steps away from the mirror. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is my image. And what is the location of the image? If you check, it is 4 in the x and the y is again same 0. So this is the object and this is the image. Understood? We have to make they will give us the object in the lesson and we have to make the image of it. Now I will tell you a trick to solve question based on it. So let's say a point is given a x y. This is any point on the graph. Okay, he said make the mirror image, the reflection of it. If he says reflect it across the y-axis, yani if my point A xy is here, he said reflect it across the y-axis, yani y-axis is my mirror, yani my image will be A dash here somewhere, correct? Now what is the trick? If the mirror is on the y, if the mirror is on the y-axis, then you will change the x, change the x. And what do you have to change? Just change the sign of x, change the sign of x. If it is positive, make it negative. If it is negative, make it positive. So the axy image will become a minus xy. The y will remain same. Check, the y will remain same. Only the x sign will change. Okay? When the reflection is across y-axis. But if he says reflection across x-axis, if my mirror is where? My mirror is here on the x-axis now. If it is on the x-axis, then my image will be here somewhere, correct? So if the mirror is on the x-axis, if we have to reflect across the x-axis, then y will change. Then what will change? The y will change. How? The axy will become a dash, x will remain same and the y will become minus y. Understood or no? So the x will remain same and the y sign will change. Okay? So again, what did I said? If the mirror is on the y-axis, if the reflection is across the y-axis, then the x sign will change. Then the x sign will change. And if the mirror is on the x-axis, then y sign will change. Okay, just opposite. If you remember this, reflection will become easy for you. Let us try some questions. Write the ordered pair that is a reflection of this across the x-axis. Okay, so he has no need for the graph or anything. We can write the answer directly. What is the point? Okay, what is the point? A minus 3 is to 1 over 2 and 2. This is my point, right? I have to reflect across x-axis, correct? X-axis yani I have to change what? I have to change the sign of y. So my answer, the image will be a dash minus 3.5 here, and the 2 will become minus 2. Very simple. We can prove it here also. Check. What is the point A? Let's take another color. Minus 3 is to 1 over 2 yani minus 3.5 comma 2. So where is minus 3.5 comma 2 on the graph? Minus 3.5 in the x and 2 in the y. See this. Check. Minus 3.5 in the x and 2 in the y. This is my point A, correct? Now I have to find its image across the x-axis. If the mirror is here, yani I should get the image where? On the downside, correct or no? So how much far is it from the mirror? 2 steps. Yani down also I will go 2 steps, 1 and 2 until here. And what is the height? 3.5. So I will move here until 3.5. So this will be my image. If you will check the location of this point, this is my image, right? What is the location? X is same, minus 3.5. And y is how much? Y became minus 2. Check. See, same thing. So no need to draw like this. Just remember the rule. If he says reflect across x-axis, change the sign of y. Okay. Next question. Reflection across y-axis. He said a point is given s minus 2 comma 2, right? And he said reflect across y-axis. Very simple. Reflect across y-axis yani change the x. So my image, whenever I write the image, then s and s will be same. Just put a dash here. This dash means we are talking about the image. Okay, see the small line dash. If we put the dash here, yani we are talking about the image. Now y-axis yani change the x. So the minus 2 will become plus 2 and the y will remain same, 2 and 2. This is the image. We can put it on the graph also and confirm. What is the object? Minus 2 comma 2. So x minus 2, x here check minus 2, and then y how much? 2. So this is my object, and image is where? 2 comma 2. So 2 comma 2. You can check, see, this is the mirror, y-axis, and see, same distance, same height. Yes, this is the image. Check. So this is S, this is S dash. Okay. So just remember the rule and the lesson will become very easy. Now, in this one, this is a reverse question. The image is given, the object location is given, and we have to identify the axis of reflection, that the mirror was on the y-axis or the x-axis. Now we know how to do it. Let us write. What is the object first? Object here A is 2 is to 3 over 4 and minus 4. And what is the image A dash? Minus 2 is to 3 over 4 and minus 4. Now you have to check which one is changing, x or y. So check, the y is same, minus 4 minus 4, but the x is changing. Here the x is positive, here the x is negative, right? So when the x is changing, it means the mirror is on the y-axis, opposite, correct? So yani here my mirror is on the y-axis. Okay, this is the answer. I hope you understood. So this lesson is also over. I hope you understood. Just remember the rules that I have told you, and you will make no mistake in doing the lesson. I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.